All right, so it looks like we are now live. We're going to wait a few minutes to get started. Because I don't have the intro scenes or anything like that going yet, my streams start kind of abruptly a lot of the time. So we're going to take this first couple of minutes and just sort of ease into things, let some folks show up, and then we will get things underway. How are we all doing this evening? For anyone that is in the stream, welcome. How has your week been? Week for me so far hasn't been too terribly bad. Had kind of a spicy interview going earlier on, actually yesterday. That went extremely well. My fingers are crossed, hoping that goes over well. But before I start chatting anymore, let me get a "We Are Live" message going. All right, got that. And let's just, excuse me, let's just chill for a little bit until we get some viewership going here. Don't want to get too far into things before we actually get anyone in here to see what's going on, right? I really need to get some stream music going too, but I got to figure out how to do that so that the VOD that shows up doesn't have music that might be problematic for when I upload this as a VOD on YouTube. So, need to see how that plays out. But, alright. So, who do we have in the chat? Who do we have out there? Give me a heads up or a hey if you're out there in the chat. Let me know you're here and doing your thing. Or if you're just lurking, that's fine too. Always glad to have the lurkers aboard. You know, they keep things going strong, even if they're not saying anything. I know you're there. I know you're listening or watching or just sort of using it as white noise in the background. It's always much appreciated you're here to any capacity. So, really quick then, before we get going on finishing up new tales from the Borderlands, there is something that I wanted to show you all before it is no longer a thing. So, Novel Keys has this habit of posting Friday flash sales lately. At the end of the week, there's usually something in their product stack that goes on some kind of crazy sale. Right now, it is these cherry charcoal keycaps. These are PBT dye sub keycaps, and this is actually part of a lineup that I am using on my desk right now, and I'll show you the ones I'm using in a little bit. I can personally attest to the overall quality and caliber of this cap set, even at their base asking price. An this is an amazing line of caps Novel Keys has for in stock. But what makes it even more impressive, and you're noticing you're seeing this cap set on a lot of different styles of keyboards here. That's probably the most impressive thing about this kit is the all-in-one compatibility it gives you out of the box is nuts. You have your second B and your split space bars for Alice Arisu. You've got your 2U shift. You have your 1.75U shift. You have all of your different rows for all the different navigation keys for things like 65 and 75% layouts. You also get a full complement of accent caps with this kit. Like I said, at the normal asking price, this is already a really strong offering at $50. If you've got it and you're looking for a muted cap set like this to go on something in the grayscale color range for keyboards, think white, black, and everything in between. This would be a great option. Hi, dear. So glad you could join us. Hello. So, just to show off what we have going on with cherry PBT caps from Novel Keys. This is a cap set that I've been using for a little while on the stream now. This is their purple and blue on white set, and I have it set up with the blue modifier caps right now. You can see up there, if I bring it up above my head, up here we've got the blue escape key, you've got accents for the enter key, your arrow keys, the space bar. You also get some purple versions of that as well. And if you want to really lean into like the soft white tone of the base color for the entire cap set, they do have you covered with that, as well as split space bars matching the base color of this set. I got this on one of those flash sales, and they're wonderful caps. The next time I get the chance to go in on one of those sales, I am definitely doing so. But it is linked in the chat, or if you come in later on and you're curious about what's going on here, I will still have this window saved so we can link it again. But we are about to jump back into new tales from the Borderlands. Now, if you have not been watching with us to this point and don't want any spoilers, don't worry, we have you covered. If you go over to our YouTube page, which I will go ahead and link in the chat so you have it. There you go. I actually have the uploads over there of episodes 1 through 4. They are in 2 separate VODs. One of them, I believe, has some keyboard stuff at the beginning of it, so I can't say I blame you if you just want to go ahead and fast forward. It's about an hour or so into one of them where we actually get going. But we do have episodes 1 through 4 there, so if you want to remain spoiler-free, I understand. We'll catch you all next time. Again, feel free to watch our existing VODs if you want to catch up on this gameplay. I will have this stream uploaded as a VOD as well. But where we last left off with our Vault Hunters, they were in particularly dire straits. Basically, they had been duped by Tediore into falling quite literally into traps that were set for each of the individual characters. And each of these traps was meant to... Ooh, I'm getting output from the wrong audio source. There we go. Now, each of these traps was meant to be sort of a jab at something very personal about those characters, and that eventually led them all into willingly walking into cages. At which point... oh, hey, Rain, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome to chat. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope your week's been good up to this point. Yeah, just getting us all caught up on where we last left off from New Tales from the Borderlands. So, as far as Anu is concerned, this character has had some rage monster trapped in them ever since they first touched that green gem, or green iridium, as it's been colloquially called, out of the vault monster they encountered in episode 2, I believe it was. That rage monster came out again and started doing some really freaky things. In the midst of Tediore doing a weapons demonstration of alternating between that green crystal and this interesting orange one of which was capable of killing, one of which was capable of healing. And basically showing off to all these other corporations going, hey, look, we have modernized warfare and made the ultimate weapon. So things are, hey Joe, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, 30th Century, good to see y'all. Welcome to the chat. So we are going to see where all of this ends up. These things are not looking great for the characters right now, I can tell you that much. But I am very excited to see where this story ends. So without further ado, let's get into it. Just 1 second. There we go. No game audio. Oh no. Oh no, I silenced the desktop. I silenced the desktop. I forgot about that. I am so sorry. All right. So, are we hearing the desktop audio now? We should be hearing the title music playing in the background. Okay. Okay. Cool. Hearing it. All right. Cool. All right. All right. Had to catch that in time. Didn't want us going too far.
Here's an experiment. Let's turn Dr. Dar's healing device into a harming device. Put Dr. Dar in the lab, put her idiot brother in a cell as leverage. As for the others, incinerate them.
Do you mean that literally?
Yeah, or is it like a poetic license?
I do not care. That is the point, you incompetent
The
buffoons. They are not worth
The
my
fact that those
consideration.
two were completing
Just kill them.
such a dumb thought is troubling. Oh, man. Alright, so yeah, this is like exactly where we left off previously. So let's just go through and into episode 5, chapter 1.
All great stories must come to an end. And this one, it's filled with blood, bullets, death, heartache, and a smidge of redemption. Like one big old lasagna from hell. It's not looking
Lasagna
good for
from
heroes
hell.
who had each been fooled and seduced from their own egos. The dingus fancied himself a celebrity. The nerd
The
believed she
dingus.
was saving the world with
I
all
love
her
it.
science. And the rage monster finally dealt with her. What's the clinical phrase? Old crap. Too late, they discovered there's no such thing as a free lunch or a multi-million-dollar investment from a mysterious benefactor. Coldwell had them and the whole world in her clutches. The rage monster.
This would be a
sent
better
for
Mario voice than Chris
execution.
Pratt. Yeah,
The
actually, this
dingus
voice actor would have made a
imprisoned
really
and
good
out of
Mario.
Ecodex service. The nerd, dissected and discarded.
I think it would make a
And
better,
Prometheus,
older
the
Mario,
first
like a
target
sort
in
of like
Tediore's
far-flung
gambit for
future Mario.
galactic takeover. What can I say? Fate has no patience for character arcs. And sometimes, the people with the alien-powered superweapons intent on destroying the world win. Not every great story has a happy ending. Now, where were we?
Foreshadowing?
Yes, the lasagna.
Oh no, more hell lasagna. I really hope this part of pull the crystal out of her because it's healing her too quickly for them to do it. Interesting. I wonder why it didn't do that with the vault monster. Oh yeah, that's right, because they froze its tongue and like...
Where?
Yeah. Oh. This is spicy.
Fong! Beautiful Fong! I'm so happy to see you. Something is very wrong. The shard's power is messing with...
Aww, cute little jabber. This lab's your whole world,
the Matrix
isn't it?
has her entirely.
I am not a jabber. I'm a scientist with a degree and books.
I think someone needs to be tickled.
Fong, no, I do not need to be
Tickly, tickly, tickly too. It's a tickle train. Choo choo.
I've evaded your probing tickles.
Hey, don't be scared, little jabber.
I'm not... Okay. I'm a little scared. Can we just stop and discuss this like adults?
Aw, cute little jabber thinks she's talking.
I am talking! 24 hours. 24 hours to make this work. Wait. I remember this. This was the day... I was sleep deprived, running on stale cereal and old coffee. I hadn't bathed in weeks.
Ew. Had to be kind
I
of
leave for a minute and you're fooling around?
gamey.
Completely useless. Is that really what I said to her?
It's not what you
Ouch.
said, but it is how you sounded.
What's the difference?
That's the right question, but not for me to answer. After all, this is your mind, laid bare. What, I wonder, are you trying to show yourself?
Stop this absurd exercise and return me to my rightful form!
You may return when
Yuck,
you are.
yeah.
I am not keeping you prisoner here. This cage is one of your own making.
What do you mean? I don't have time for this. None of this makes any sense.
Consider, Dr. Dar, that the answers you are seeking lie outside the bounds of what is logical.
My friends are in trouble. I have to get back to them immediately. No! Come back! What the hell is a jabber doing in my lab? You know my feelings on animal testing. Release it!
I tried, but this one keeps coming back. I think it loves to work the wheel.
This is interesting. No.
You're free to go, jabber. I'm not a jabber. I'm you. Metaphysically. But if we work together, we can... You're right. She does want to work the wheel. Let's begin.
Before we do, I thought we could grab dinner in the mess hall first. Take a break. I don't know, talk about non-work stuff. I'm sort of having a hard time.
Exactly right, Fong. We've wasted enough time. Start it up.
Hearing but not listening. And even then barely hearing. I've been there before. Not a great place to be. You think you're being more productive than you actually are when you're like that. Yeah, it's kind of like a Ghost of Christmas Past thing. Like being made to come to terms with the fact that you are not
Signal
exclusively
moderate,
the hero or the
temperature
victim
delta
in
10
your story.
degrees, power shift 2 joules.
Not good enough. I need an equilibrium. Increase speed.
Before we do, can I
am pitching tomorrow.
I know.
Increase speed.
You could do things differently. Stop. Listen.
Well, what's the output?
Signal holding. Temperature delta 7.8. Power shift 1.6.
Getting there, but not nearly enough. Triple it.
Surely it's close.
Close? You don't get a breakthrough with close. You don't impress Reese with close.
I really need to go home early. I'm feeling really burnt out. If we could just pause, just for a second.
What did I just say? We're not leaving this lab until I see perfect results, or the jobbers stop running.
Increasing speed.
You're only running from yourself at this point. Are you so afraid to confront your mistakes?
Ah. Wow, that one you have to get really fast.
She isn't working. Why won't she work?
Anu, my mother. Today is the first anniversary of her passing.
Oh, Fawn. I had no idea. I had no idea.
This isn't how you acted back then. You got so obsessed with changing the world, you've lost sight of everything. Everyone else. What good is saving the world if you stopped caring about the people in it?
I'm sorry, Fawn. I'm sorry, Fawn.
When Human and Jabber are once again made whole.
What is all this? Some kind of twisted test? Why are you doing this?
Our consciousnesses are joined, that much is true. I have been with you ever since we first connected in my Iridian prison, but this... You are doing this to yourself. It's fascinating.
Why me?
Because you can't do it to anyone else.
No, I mean, why me? Why did you connect with me?
Something about your nervous system makes you very compatible. It could be your desire to heal the world.
Weird,
A thirst for
weird,
justice. The fact you
weird
harbor
pickup
against the
line, but
world doesn't
whatever.
matter. I'm not looking a gift host in the mouth. You are my opportunity to survive and reconnect. I must take it.
You care about the world?
I care. Maybe not about this world specifically, but I care. In a general sense.
You said I'm doing this to myself?
Yes. I've healed you physically over and over. Now you seem to be channeling my energy inward.
But why would I?
You alive?
Meanwhile, back at the ranch. I've heard worse pickup lines.
I can't poke you with an electrified stick.
That's
but
true.
You could just tell me. Well, that's very rude, but also sufficient.
Why does it matter if I'm alive?
Don't ask me the deep questions.
Oh,
I'm
that's
just
great.
a guard. All I know is that I'm supposed to log on my timesheet whether or not you're alive and which day you stop being alive. And today, you're alive.
Whoopee. Alive. Dead. Alive. Dead again. Alive again. Dead again. Again. Alive.
Yeah, that was a hell of a demonstration. You don't have to talk about it.
Nothing to talk about.
Good.
You know what the worst part of it is?
No.
There's always
I don't
something to talk
actually
about
care.
with that.
I mean, I feel like you're under the impression I do. That was a mistake. A terrible mistake.
That I'm a failure. That every dream I ever had, even if they were stupid, they're all dead now.
But that's all in the past, right? You gotta stay present, mindful. How do you feel now?
I'm the opposite of a VIP. I'm a PIV!
A PIV?
A person of insignificant value.
Oh, that works, doesn't
I'm
it?
gonna be honest, this is not what I was
30th century. I've said worse pickup lines.
I sort
Yeah.
of thought you'd be like, well, the other prisoners, you know, trying to finagle your way
Yeah.
out of here, or
Yeah.
bribe me.
I think we've
or-
all been there at some
What
point.
do you think? Okay,
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna find something else to do. Pee. Yeah, I'm gonna go pee.
I'm gonna go pee. Oh, man. Oh, no. Brock's back to taunt us. Brock's such a bastard.
Any specifics as to the method of dispatch, ma'am?
What? No! Never call me directly again.
Sorry, can I text?
No!
Crooks. Hope you're not expecting this to be quick. You killed a lot of our friends. You don't even remember doing it, do you? Figures. You're not taking this seriously enough. You murdered our friends. And now you're going to die. Stop it. You're rooting for me.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Shut up.
Oh, it's
You're gonna be
perfect.
so executed.
Yeah, friends.
Ta-da! Had it
Oh,
built
man.
in case you fell for the little investment offer. Now you get to die here. Ain't it fun? That's right. Drink it in.
You're gonna kill me in a fake Frogurt shop. Okay, y'all are nerds.
That's cute. Almost sounds like you believe yourself. Oh, right on time.
I had to see this with my own eyes.
Actually, Rita?
Fran Miskowitz, finally beaten and bested. Not so tough now, are you? Oh, what? Are you gonna try and freeze me again? My sisters were right about you.
Worry not, well-coiffed one, for you shall be joining her soon.
Wow. Never did get past those anger problems, did you? After all this time and all that effort, where are you? Right back where you started. Alone. Angry. In a lousy little froyo shop. I thought it'd be fun to watch you die, but now I realize it'd just be pathetic. Toodles, Francine. I hope it hurts. A lot. Gah!
It's a Tediore hover chair.
Oh,
remember?
that's unfortunate.
CEO Coldwell sent us all the apps to control it. How many times you gotta learn this lesson?
Louis, kill them!
I cannot. There is no contract for
Can you at least hurt them?
hurt. One either kills or they don't. Assassination bots do not, as you say, half-ass it.
What good are you?
Oh. I know what he's good for.
Oh, this is going to be unfortunate.
Well. If it isn't my old friend, Octavio. This is the part where you say some stupid made-up version of my name.
This gun is so dramatic.
Back with an even more clever comeback to assert my superiority.
Sure, bro.
Bro.
Wow, that was our thing. Are you not even surprised to see me? Have you thought about me at all? I killed your sister!
didn't.
We have a history, a thing.
I mean,
Not
he
my
kind of did.
nemesis.
He did, but
I
then
am
she got
yours.
better. So, does it count?
It's been really clearly established. Oh, no. No, 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 no. This doesn't work for me at all. How am I supposed to crush his spirit if he's already broken? Oh,
This Tediore goes for the throat.
maybe this will cheer you up. How you like that? I can do more than just shoot
It just
things,
happens to
buddy.
be...
But
Oh. Oh.
I still mostly like to shoot things.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Problem is, you brought Necrodex to a gunfight. See what I did there? I shot your precious Echodex. Because I could. Because that's the kind of gun I am.
Not gonna give him the satisfaction.
A renegade.
I don't care. I'm gonna be dead soon anyway.
Stop being depressed! You're ruining it for me! Here you are. Locked up. Precious Echodex shattered. You're defenseless. And now I can watch you rot like a pile of old
Pile
beans.
of old beans.
Pile of old beans.
Piles of old beans can rot if you leave them out long enough.
I mean,
I don't
sure.
have to justify myself. I've endured enough of your humiliation. Dumb Tavio.
From what?
From everything.
Example?
But I don't know. There's so many things. I can't think of anything specifically.
If you can't even think of one thing.
Whoa. Maybe you should let him bounce back a little. I mean, look at him. Here. Sniff this scented candle.
Where did that even come from? Mr. Guard, where were you? Where did you have that scented candle?
It's nice.
I also have a sandalwood, which I find very relaxing.
Somebody asked for your stupid candle!
Why can't you just put me out of my misery so we can get this over with?
Because, you insolent twat, killing you is the last thing I want to do. Even if I ignored Susan's orders to keep you alive as leverage, that's too easy!
Whoa, whoa! Hold on.
What? Why are you suddenly so perky?
Is it from my scented candle?
Did you say the one thing you can't do is kill me?
Right, because death is more than you deserve!
No,
Oh,
because
he-
your boss
He
wants
talked
me
too
alive.
much.
My boss wants you now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what did he do? Wow, correct! Exactly one person in the entirety of the 6 galaxies gives exactly one skag as to whether or not you live or die. Because you may hold some tangential value as leverage over your uncooperative and super valuable sister. Oh, wow. Congratulations! Now, back to my ultimate revenge plot.
Excellent.
Oh. What are you doing?
This is a hostage situation! Everybody, back off!
Oh no!
I mean it! Hands up and get out of my way, or I gets it!
Put me down right frickin' now! You can't do this!
Oh.
You think I won't?
He really is crazy!
I know. Forgot we don't have a healing shard lying around.
Yeah, he got too used to just shooting himself arbitrarily.
I'm gonna walk it off!
Ouch, yeah. Just a pool of blood on the floor. It's fine. This is fine.
There. I'm good. I'm good! Deactivate the bars!
Deactivating bars.
You! Get in there!
You know what? Good for you.
Good for you.
How do I...
Button on your left.
Yeah. It's just... Yeah, that thing right there. Yeah, perfect. Excellent.
Now who's the boss?
You are.
That's right.
And contract uploaded.
Louis! Louis! What did you do?
Oh, we just uploaded a bounty contract on that red laser.
Oh, no.
Hello.
Oh.
Is your name Red Laser? Please
Oh.
confirm your name is Red Laser.
Come on! Robots are supposed to be smart!
He's
He'll be
now
busy for
a
long
humanoid
time.
cat.
Alright, let's smash this
The
one
smoothest
with a
furry
stick-like
ever.
object. We're gonna kill you. Hurry up and find something heavy. I want to catch, sink, or swim tonight. You sit tight, beefcakes.
That's right.
I feel the adrenaline. Let's go.
She seems to be getting mad. I think it's because I called her beefcakes.
Well, if that's got her upset, imagine how she'd react if she knew what the boss was doing to Octavio.
What is your boss doing to Octavio?
Aha.
Well, currently nothing.
You can't flee forever, Red Laser.
What is your boss doing to Octavio?
That's as fast as you can go.
Shut up! It's heavy.
If you do anything to Octavio, I swear.
You'll get chopped by this big axe? Great. That's what I was thinking too.
That dude has absolutely no upper body strength if he can't properly lift that axe. Yeah, Joe, I was just thinking that, like, how flimsy is this dude that he can't
Say hi
quite
to your
lift that
Helen
axe?
friends.
To your Helen friends.
I mean, hi to your friends in hell.
This is our last chance to get proper angry, baby.
Hell with it! Why not? If I'm gonna die, it'll be the way I lived. Mad as hell. Susan frickin' Coldwell is still drawing breath.
Yeah, that sucks.
My frickin' friends are captured! Just when I was beginning to actually make some friends.
Yeah, all that sucks. Makes me angry.
What?
And my goddamn sponsor bot won't shut up!
Nice. Oh, okay. That's pretty brutal.
Executing your executioner is a crime, punishable by... execution.
That was pretty hardcore.
Laser eliminated. Contract complete. What?
Nothing?
Yeah! Good, yeah!
Yeah. No. I have had enough sponsor bot advice.
Malfunctioning baby. Anger overload. Overload.
Okay. I'm not a jabber. That's an improvement.
Excellent.
What in the...
Oh,
What?
she's Octavio.
Octavio?
That's
Oh,
fine.
This is bad. This is bad. Maybe I should go back to being a jabber. Oh, the sweet comfort of being a jabber.
The sweet
Get a
comfort
hold
of
of
being a
yourself,
jabber.
This is your consciousness. Exert control. Take charge. Demand. Demand. I'm going to demand.
You can't stop these pythons, baby.
Yeah? Yep. I'm definitely Octavio.
Your other half.
I don't know if I'd call him my other half. I mean, he's my brother, sure.
Not by blood.
No, not by blood.
So, is it by obligation or choice?
What do you mean?
When we fused, you overpowered me in an effort to save him. Why?
Where the heck have you been? You're supposed to be packed by now. Jeez. Do I really sound like that? I sound so overbearing. Like an alarm with a broken snooze button.
Yeah, I'm not going.
What?
I'm not going to Atlas with you.
I heard you. I'm just trying to fathom how moronic you're acting.
I wanted to talk to you about it.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm giving you a golden ticket off this dumpster fire of a planet, and you're squandering it. Oof. That's harsh.
Atlas is not my golden ticket.
I knew it. You're too scared to leave the nest. Still aimlessly goofing around like a teenager.
So this is why their
Remember what he said
relationship is so
next.
strained.
I don't know what you're still doing here. You don't even know what you're still doing here.
You're right. There's nothing to talk about because you refuse to listen.
I'll listen when you have something to say worth hearing. Okay, that didn't come out right. No wonder I don't remember what he said. I was too focused on convincing him that what I wanted was right for both of us.
It caused a rift.
Now isn't the time for debate. I bought your ticket. You're going. End of discussion.
I'm not leaving everything because you get a fancy job at Atlas.
It's the chance of a lifetime.
Yeah, your lifetime. I have dreams of my own.
Like what?
I'm gonna start a business.
I never took him seriously. Not even a little.
That's the kind of reaction that'll crush someone.
Really?
I have the work ethic, the street smarts, the connections.
Wake up, Octavio! You're living a delusion! No! Okay. Look at this logically. You need some income, right? Now that I'm running my own lab, I can get you an entry-level job at Atlas. Most likely something in sanitation or food services. Maybe a secretary job if you can answer calls like an adult.
Why didn't he want to go with you, Anu?
It's not the self-made businessman track, but it's better than you lying in a ditch. Octavio made tough choices to survive. Choices I didn't approve of. I always focused more on his faults than his aspirations.
This is my path. My destiny is here.
Do you have any concrete, logical, evidence-based rationale for that? Didn't think so. Please, I don't want to see any more.
Why?
Because what I did next broke us.
Because having to confront a horrible truth about your past.
Fine! Stay here then. You belong with the trash.
Holy shit,
I'm
Anu.
so embarrassed that you're my brother.
Wow.
There's nothing intelligent, ambitious, or worthwhile in you.
Wow.
I've wasted so much time and energy protecting you. For nothing.
Wow.
I'm done.
Oh, that's
After that,
rough.
we always felt separated.
Yeah.
You two can never undo that rift. Never unmake that harm.
Yeah.
But we can still reach each other.
Impossible. This is your past.
Then I have to step outside the past and view it. Compassionately.
And objectively, have to be able to remove yourself from the equation to do that.
My mind. My rules.
Very familiar with what that process looks like, and it's always uncomfortable, and there's always a sort of realization that
Now, let's bridge this
that
divide.
it's going to be a traumatic thing for you to face that reality about yourself.
No matter what, we're both always doing our best. That's enough, and all anyone can ask for. Try and see his point of view, even if I don't agree with it. Try and understand how he feels. Re-evaluate my beliefs. I originally believed he didn't value my opinion. Now, though, I'm seeing he values it a lot.
Yeah.
I was so fixated on who was right, as if it could only be one of us.
You've constructed
A bridge of empathy. A cute trick for us humans, if we do the work.
Yep.
Sis?
Octavio, what I said before, it wasn't true. But I think I finally understand. All you've wanted from me was
reframing your regrets. Empathy for the past. Very curious.
To be heard.
I hear you. I didn't respect you enough to let you make your own decision. And it was me who was scared.
Now she needs to have this talk with him.
By holding on, I was holding you back.
Real life.
You've seen how far I've come?
Because this is all still in her head.
You really can succeed on your own. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so sorry.
You may be fixed here. Out there, you're still broken.
Yes. I suppose I am. Wait. I understand now. Why I'm trapped here.
Yes.
Yes. Good. Good.
What the?
Bueno.
What an interesting turn of events. Your rage has reached such critical levels that SponsorBot's only recourse is to turn into a killing machine and murder you. SponsorBot knows you better than anyone. It can anticipate your every move. Might I suggest a new combat style? Perhaps something turn-based.
This is where your story was always headed, Francie.
What?
Oh, crap.
You may have defeated those guards, but you cannot defeat your own anger. Oh,
It's a
yeah,
JRPG.
calm down.
I don't need to convince you of jack squat. I know I can control my temper.
Yep. Yeah, I did not expect this at all.
Hell do I do? I do my best work when I'm pissed. I'm supposed to apologize for that?
And you think that's a skill?
Ouch.
Come on! Come on! Beanity buddy! Choco Rocco!
It's too late for that. Face what you have become. Embrace it.
I'm sick of being judged, and I'm sick of being angry, and I'm sick of you!
Did I get it? Did I get it? Did I get it? I think I got it! Yeah!
I'll never stop being angry any more than I stop breathing. But I can manage my emotions. They don't control me. And right now, I'm managing them to whoop your ass! Woo!
That ain't how it works. You gotta let your anger consume you. Burn in the fires of fury.
This music is such a mood.
I want you to know I'm
oh
not
my
angry,
god.
just disappointed.
I wonder if you don't get to do this if you avoid breaking your life coach during the very first scene with Fran.
You're never going to get away
Interesting. Okay. That was zesty. I kind of want to do that every time now. Like, that was so fun. I want to play a JRPG on stream now.
Yo, listen up! This is a hostage situation. No one move. No one even think about moving.
Rock? Is he just holding you to his head? Just shoot him!
Don't you think I would have done that already?
He can't. And neither can you, or Susan Coldwell will incinerate all of you. She does that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, no one move, or I shoot me with this Brock.
You think he's bluffing?
I don't know. I was about to take lunch.
I've shot myself before. I'll do it again.
He does it again.
Why did I do that?
Walk it off.
Been having a great time with Persona 5 Royal. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'll have to keep that one on my my list.
What are your demands?
My demands? Oh, yeah, my demands. I've been thinking about so many demands.
Taco.
I want a taco. Put it on the ground.
He had a taco in his back pocket.
Now kick it over to me.
Kick it over? No! What? How is it still in one piece?
You did the right thing. That was my lunch.
Good.
Took that man's lunch.
Good.
I mean, it was worth it.
All right. Well, my demands are met. I'm getting the hell out.
I mean, I always want a taco,
Hold
Joe.
it!
Literally at
Turn
all
around
times.
And put the gun on the ground, or I'll blow my brains all over this hallway.
You're not the
I'll blow my brains all.
You think I won't? You think I won't? You think we won't?
Just do me.
Everyone's just holding a gun to their own head. What is this? Oh. 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 Oh, guys.
I just want you to know. I hate you,
Guys.
and this has not made me respect you more at all.
Oh
Guys.
no, my feelings.
Oh no, my
So
feelings.
that's one guy's head, right?
Yeah, I do question it having been a floor taco. I do admit that,
It isn't
but
Bivington Bradwick. Mr. VIP himself. Or was it VVIP? I lost track after you put me in a cage.
Listen, I know things got weird at that party. Between you and me, Susan really knows how to kill a vibe, you know?
And me. She killed me. Like a bunch of times.
At the tea talk, I saw. I was
the
like, what?
teen
What?
talk.
You know?
That's what that was called.
I mean, Susan hired me to trap you, but that was just so not namaste. So I totally get that you're feeling a little, like so many feelings, but mainly feeling a little...
Like I should take revenge on everyone who put me here.
Whoa, hey, come on. I am not the bad guy here.
You put me in a cage.
Yeah,
Actually,
they're pretty
you
well
put you in a
fixed on it. Went a little too far though, guys.
Oh, seriously? Wow!
Shut up, gun.
Look, you've got the wrong impression of me. I first thought you were a fame-thirsty idiot. But look at everything you've done here. That's brains. Literally, brains.
You don't know who I
Yes,
am.
there are
Where
actually
I've
brains
been, the
on
things
the
I've
walls
seen.
and the ceiling,
I was in
some on the
prison.
floor.
For 30 minutes. Ugh.
That's amazing. Like, that's the kind of experience that can really impress Silver Spoon investment brats.
Like you.
Ooh.
Not unlike me. Look, you've been a pathetic, nobody hustler for your whole life. You're so low on the ladder, Susan Coldwell's only keeping you alive as leverage. She doesn't care about your potential. But I do.
This
Put down
guy's
the talking
totally
gun and
still
let me
playing
make
him.
you a superstar, Octavio.
He's absolutely
Let
on
me make
Tediore's
you
payroll.
a real VIP.
Nah. I'm good.
You hate me more than Bivington, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah, screw that guy. That guy was an utter tool. I am not sad to see that
I'm
character
checking his
die at
wall
all.
directory, but every room looks the same.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. I get lost here all the time. Wait a minute. We're not on the same side.
Don't move.
You are alive.
Want some tea?
Sure.
Fran
Splendid.
seems...
Brew us some tea.
There isn't any tea.
Fran...
Pity. Shall we bone?
What?
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 Where's our...
After your
Fran's in a way.
Susan mentioned taking your
She's
sister to
feeling
a lab.
all kinds of things
Is that
right
where you're going?
I was going... You know, I don't
What?
know where I was going. I sort of picked up this gun and walked around.
Well, let's just kick down every door until we find her.
Oh, man.
Door number 108.
Where's my sister?
This is Susan's office.
Hot. Diggity donuts.
Yes. Those are the best kind of diggity donuts, is the hot ones.
Yeah.
Did that improve your mood?
A little.
Spread out! There's gotta be something in here that'll tell us where to find Anu.
Sure thing, but before we do that... You're special to me.
I know.
So special.
Thanks.
I'm giving you an air hug.
I'm giving you one back.
That random emotional exchange from across the room.
Louis, guard the door while we look around.
Affirmative.
I'll stay here and summon the guards with my mind.
You can do that?
No, but I can try. I can try. Oh, shit.
Oh, there's a hidden Vaultlander figure somewhere in here. I'm half expecting that Tediore dude to pop out of one of these, like,
Anybody else want to
crates.
punch something for no reason?
I frequently want to punch things for no reason. For the longest time, I've wanted a punching bag, but I feel like I'm past the point of being able to practically do that.
A Vaultlander? Who
Handsome
would leave
Jack
a Vaultlander
Vaultlander.
lying on...
You fell right into my perfectly laid trap.
No, I didn't. You fell from an air duct.
Did I?
Yes.
Well, now you have to hang out with me. Because of the trap, that's the rule.
That is the rule.
I know that weirdo. He's obsessed with...
Vaultlanders. And we're playing. And if I win, you have to live in the air duct and breathe asbestos.
You've been breathing asbestos?
Let's play!
Just sails right on past it. Oh, jeez. Gets attacked less frequently. Ooh. Maybe I don't want Sal for this one. Maybe I want Amara to extend stun time. Deals more critical damage. It's either Anu or Mordecai. Or Amara or Mordecai. Deals more critical damage. I'm leaning Amara.
Amara versus Handsome Jack Vaultlanders.
It's sad. I'm like seriously considering my options.
This is gonna hurt. Ooh. Ha! Get up, Toasty.
Yeah.
Critical. Toasty.
Yeah, extending the stun time is very helpful. It basically nullifies Jack's whole getting attacked less thing.
Wow. Ooh. Better luck next time.
Nice. I appreciate the irony of Handsome Jack being taken out by a siren. And still champion. Oh yeah.
Handsome Jack.
So, I found out why I don't have the hot loader just yet. The hot loader was something you got from a Steam code that I still have to input. And then I think there's one other Vaultlander that you can get from a code as well.
Most impressive. You have learned all I can teach you.
You didn't teach me anything.
And now, I shall disappear into the unknown.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Are you trying to crawl in the air duct?
You can't see. It's too smoky.
Oh, that guy's got problems. That guy's got some real problems. Oh, man.
Is this Susan's Ecodex? The Supreme Deluxe model! Ultra thin titanium bezel, 12 cameras, long-lasting iridium battery.
He's a mobile tech head. Yes.
Let me just try one out. Ooh, Tediore friend maker. I wonder what it does.
We don't have time for you to make friends.
Let me at least try one button.
Come on, let him do the thing.
Unsettling, but cool.
What did he do?
If I can find a terminal, I can probably track Anu through the surveillance system with this baby.
Yes, that is very true.
Get a load of Big Suze.
What an ugly mug.
Would be a real shame if someone broke her face.
A real shame.
Yes. Crying shame. Perfect.
My finger slipped. Fran! Did I do that?
You did. We're having fun.
Let's see what we got on your background, Fran.
Oh, that's a sick picture of her from when she was younger. How to manage anger, the perfect Frogurt, which is apparently an 8-ounce size.
Most likely to burst a blood vessel. Impressive. Most likely to pork the principal. Less impressive.
But true.
But true.
I think we're done. Any ideas on how we can find Anu?
Yeah. Shh. Computer! Find Anu. Find Anu.
Admittedly, that's not a terrible idea in this universe to try that. It is very possible.
I forgot. Humans are slow.
Oh. Whole nother room. Look at this.
I'm still a fan of the shooting you all in the head idea.
Yes, I know you're a fan of the shooting us all in the head thing.
It smells exactly like Susan Coldwell would smell.
That is an unfortunate observation. Ironic Echo Decks. Hipsterness 100%. Oh, you're totally wearing this Echo Dex because you love it. You're not wearing it for background checks or to progress the story. You want the attention. It's so dumb. It's great. Isn't it great? What's real? Unfortunately, the matching ironic space trucker hat is sold out. Damn. I am, however, going to equip the super duper Echo Dex. Because I earned it fair and square. Let's see what styles we've got. Definitely not a tomato. Tomato? Not at all. Defensive? Extremely. Seriously, tomato? Fine. This plump red juicy outfit definitely does not make you look like a tomato. If it's anyone, it's you. Maybe you're the tomato, huh? Many people think this outfit is a vegetable, but it's actually a fruit. Oh, man. That's a good one. What we got going on for Fran's looks? Quantum physical. Orange, yes. Gray, also yes. How? Quantum physics. Space Truckers is a guilty pleasure movie for me. Yeah, we've all got films like that, I think. Mine is probably... God, I haven't really watched many campy films. The Velocipaster is probably it for me. That one's really, really impressively bad. The Mysteries of Quantum Physics. This outfit, when not perceived, is somehow both orange and gray. However, your cat is definitely dead. Look, I don't know how quantum physics works. It's believed in winter months, the underwear is a particle. In the summer, it's a wave. Space Truckers' old school done watch. Yeah, there's a lot of OG films I want to go back to. The Diamond Pony, Power Source Rainbows, Neighing Chance 100%. Your butt might as well be an omnipotent pony who gallops up rainbows and vanquishes all evil. Tremble before the Diamond Pony. Tremble. No horses were harmed in the making of the Diamond Pony. Well, that's just a great outfit. It was supposed to be do, not done. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I understand. Typos happen, especially to me, all the time. Let's see what I got going for her tech goggles. Alright, nothing special there, and nothing really fancy going on with the hover stuff. I think I'm gonna keep these skins as they are. Alright, let's finish looting the room. Just because. Probably not going to end up using cash for much else the rest of this playthrough, but you never know.
Let's see what we can dig up on old Brock.
Oh, I'm excited to see what the background check turns up. Known whereabouts. Right here, idiot. Criminal inquiries. 1, homicide. 2, illegal parking. Picture of Brock and his wife. Oh my god. Tediore gun. Single and ready to mingle / shoot people. Well, apparently not if you were just married, unless that's your ex-wife.
What are you, the goddess of Mount
He's writing a book?
It's my memoir. Eat, Pray, Gun. One scented firearms journey through life, love, and spiritual fulfillment, and how he became better for it, and how he shot a lot of stuff along the way.
That is a very long title.
Look at
at the same time. Reanimator is a good one. I can't say I've ever heard of that one. Man, y'all are throwing out some.
I'm still a fan of the shooting you all.
Throwing out some interesting looking titles there. Let's talk to Brock real quick.
This office is amazing.
This is your first time in Susan's office?
Oh, No, I mean, it's amazing how this office never changes. Because I spend so much time in here. Because I'm such close personal friends with Susan Caldwell. We have a timeshare together. It's really exclusive. We go together like peanut butter and guns.
Yes, peanut butter and guns is a fine combination.
Bullets.
Yes. Yes.
Feel like I'm sweating bullets in here.
That wasn't awkward at all, Brock. Not even the slightest bit was that awkward. Let's see what's up with Loe.
I forgot. Humans are slow.
Criminal inquiries, 110,000. Where's my bounty? Putting the ass in assassination. Jokes that kill. Contract assassins gang.
He's doing stand-up sets at every comedy club in Promethea.
Super trusting friend.
The Ha Ha House, Captain Corn's Chuckle Hut, Promethea Penitentiary. Wow. Wait, what's this? He's got a sitcom greenlit? Where's my bounty? Put in the ass in assassination. Premiering this fall on PBC, I'm so gonna watch that.
And Louis just doesn't say anything in the process.
Can you plug yourself into a terminal here?
Why would I do that?
So you can access the mainframe and find Anu?
Oh, so you think just because I'm a robot, I can plug myself into a terminal? We're both machines. Machines love plugging themselves into machines.
That's... I didn't mean...
A little reductive, don't you think? It's these ignorant, anti-mechanistic attitudes that hurt robots everywhere.
I'm sorry. I never meant to offend you.
It's okay. These confrontations just tend to drain my battery. I'm going to go plug myself into the first socket I see. Ah!
And now he's just plugged in while he namastays in front of the hole in the door. Sweet. Alright, it looks like we've explored enough of this room. Let's go to Susan Coldwell's
It smells exactly like
computer. I'm kind of surprised that chair doesn't just like hover or something.
Yeah, but base directory. Where's Anu?
Garage goes.
It's a decoy computer.
What'd you find there? Do not press.
No. No button tells me
Okay.
what to do.
Do not press. We're going to press. All right.
Other idea. I shoot you all.
Ooh, I can scrub the surveillance system and find Anu. Password protected? Of course.
Just
yeah.
guess it.
That never works.
She likes money. Try money.
That's stupid.
Try money.
It didn't work. Needs a number.
Try money 1.
I mean,
forget it.
Try millions of money. Big box. Bitch of bucks of bags of moolah. Dough. Lots of dough. Cashola. Give me moolah. 777. I don't know why. Just like 7.
what? I wonder if there's anything else in this room that would help us out with getting the password. Anything around her desk, maybe?
Who wants to give me an oil bath?
I mean, later. I'm not opposed to giving you an oil bath. But now's maybe not the right time for an oil bath. Maybe later would be a better time.
Alright, let me just hack
just
into
hack
the
it.
terminal with Susan's fancy new echo.
Just hack it
No,
next
wait.
time.
My
He's left 2 gunshot wounds. He's yeah, he is walking remarkably well for someone that still has 2 open gunshot wounds in their leg,
VIP.
which could still technically kill you if you hit the right if you hit the right part of your leg. There are major blood vessels in your leg,
I'm forgetting
especially
myself.
on your
I need
inner
to hack
thigh.
this thing. Curse you, sexy Echo Ducks. Alright, now with Susan's firewall, this could take... I'm in! Lightning fast! Never leave me, fancy Aqueducts. Never.
What are you doing?
It's mine! You can't tear us apart!
It's not my type.
It's his
We're here for the terminal.
Right. The terminal. Looks like they're keeping Anu in a lab. Here, Sector Zeta.
That's an Omega.
That's what I said.
Are we ready to rescue Otto
Absolutely.
and get the fudge out of here?
It's hero time.
Yeah, it is. The crystal is being aggressively healy with her now. I forgot they were still actively
said I'm
trying to
fixed
pull it out of her body.
But I'm not. And I can't be who I want to be out there until I make peace with who I really am and what I've done. And I'm starting with you.
Okay. Nothing else around me. Just speak to the light.
You told everyone on Promethea you took a job at Atlas so you could change the world.
I wanted to be seen changing the world. I never pondered what that actually meant.
You can adapt, Anu. Grow. I always saw that. Which is why I think I hired you.
Or why I think you hired me.
Right. Exactly.
But the truth is, I took the job because I was desperate for approval and acceptance.
My acceptance?
Yes. In a way, I admired you. You're a hero, an entrepreneur.
Keep going.
The people you deem intelligent?
Did you really need me to tell you you're intelligent?
No. I always knew that. I just didn't trust it.
Then,
I
do
get
you
that.
need me? A manifestation of your boss to tell you to trust yourself?
Former boss. Fired.
No. I could do that on my own.
I'm glad I went with these character skins. They've been
You're
fitting
seeing yourself more clearly now.
some of these scenes really well. Follow the light, Anu. Follow the light.
She's resisting the incision. Increase the temperature. 4,000 degrees. You're alert with your heart in the right place. Just remember to breathe. Well, can't we just cut through the heart?
Oh, there's a barrier here.
This wall is a construct of my own mind. It's just a mental barrier. What? I face walked through it! Face walk! Face walk! You know, Lilith the siren. Lilith face walks. I face walk. Transitive property. I'm like Lilith. Woo!
Transitive property, I'm like Lilith. Some might argue that's not the best person to be like. Of course, if Lilith is gone, and her siren powers were to be transferred over to someone else, we don't actually know who that other person would be.
My gut's undefiled by a rapturous load.
You don't have to talk like that here. Say what you mean.
Why is there a psycho here?
Killed. Me.
It was self-defense.
It was murder.
I never intended...
Intention?
The violence remains. I thought darkness only lurked in other people. Bad people. But it's also within me. You're proof of that.
You reflect. Give your sin meaning. That is courage.
I was worried about you. Idiot. She's healing faster than we can run. I don't usually like the corporate types, but there's just something about it. Want to get tacos?
Want to get tacos? I always want to get tacos. Literally all the time.
Okay.
I will
Can't
always
walk
say
this.
that every time it comes up.
I always dreamed of being a siren. And this is a lucid dream space. Maybe I can also...
Phase grasp. Yes,
Phase
of
grasp.
course she can phase grasp. The sirens are her favorites. Same, girl. Same. Now who are we atoning to?
Well, well, well. Look who it is. Little Miss can't do wrong. You know what, though, Missy? You're no better than that Susan Coldwell, if you ask me. You're both playing with power you don't understand. Stealing corpses as research for her secret project.
You trapped me in a coffin.
Clearly we had some trust issues. Unless specified, the dead don't belong to you or me or science.
On a planet surrounded by death, the dead deserve respect. And if we don't, how could we ever respect life?
Now you're getting it.
Okay. Yeah, I could see. Yeah, I could see where you would need to reconcile with going down a thought process like that. Reconcile with yourself, that is. But use of corpses for scientific understanding is something with precedent. I think it's a matter of how the corpse is being used.
Is that plasma cutter the best you got? It's barely breaking the skin. You got this.
You got this.
Oh. Well, how the hell... Okay, you have to walk back far enough to be able to...
Okay. No
Okay.
platforms, nothing to grab. I guess the only thing I could possibly do is... Ooh, okay, Anu. You got this. Here, you're a siren. In here, you can...
She's the Firehawk!
I cannot wait to tell the gang about
If I wake up, I'll probably wake up.
Yeah, she'll wake up. Of course she'll wake up. This is fine. This is fine. Anything else on this platform? Very pretty.
All humans, no matter how high-minded, are the same. You're all selfish, vainglorious, incapable of stopping the pain all around you.
True. But that makes us capable of something else.
What's that?
Compassion, reflection, and ultimately, change. I've been so obsessed with this device as the solution. So obsessed with solving the universe's pain, I didn't even see the pain right in front of me.
Doctor, heal thyself.
Listen very carefully. I need you to watch over this woman. She, or what's inside her, is the most valuable object in the universe right now. Far more valuable than you. Do I make myself clear?
Clear.
I am going to the bridge to determine why in the seven hells somebody prematurely launched our ship back into space.
Oh, is that what we did earlier? Okay.
And that is how you pistol whip.
Really wish you didn't demonstrate with me.
Anu!
Free, I'm free! Free at last! Yippee-skippy-ki-yay, mother truckers!
Mother truckers.
Lady, alone.
Scanning. You are so lucky I don't know your face or name.
I
I don't need a
recognize
name
that
to
voice.
knock this one's head off.
You want a death day? Having a bullet for a pretty picnic!
You could have killed us already, but you didn't. There's something off about you.
No.
Still guarding my sister. But my Octavio senses are going through the roof!
Sister?
Yeah. You jackasses weren't holding me prisoner because I'm important. You just knew Anu wouldn't want anything to happen to her brother. Laugh it up! Octavio doesn't matter! Ha ha ha! So funny!
Something you want to talk about, Ock?
Don't care about Ock!
Care about pretty lady Anu.
Yay!
Her Vaultlander and keep away from Thugman.
And you can care about her from back there, friendo. My sister's gotten the crap kicked out of her enough. She doesn't need anything else.
Brother? Friend?
Friend?
It would appear this Tediore guard is previously acquainted with Anu, and may also be a psycho.
Not psycho anymore. Tediore guard now.
Did she actually get a job as a Tediore guard?
Membership.
Awesome! Let's get her out of here!
Great. Awesome. Came
Oh
here to
my
rescue
god,
her
that's
also.
amazing.
Thought you were trying to kill her. Glad we clear up comical misunderstanding.
Yeah, not that comical.
It was a little bit comical.
Anu!
Just a little bit.
You can help me up now.
Anu, this giant crystal in your chest. Just so you know.
Oh, headache. I know this isn't a great time, but
I sort of shot myself in the leg.
You shot yourself in the leg?
Okay,
I shot
so
myself in
okay,
the leg, all right?
okay,
Why
Joe.
did
We
you shoot
just
yourself?
acknowledged
Can you
the
just
gun
yell it,
wounds
please?
in his
Give me
leg
that zap.
that he's had this entire time.
And the other leg.
You shot your other leg?
I was proving a point. Thanks, Bunches. Hey, don't judge. Remember, you shot
And he
me when
still
we were playing
learned
shoot each other
nothing.
with a gun.
Yes, because you made up a game called Shoot Each Other with the Gun.
Let's not dwell in the past. Wow. I forgot how much better an unshot leg feels.
How do you two know each other?
Long story. Short version, we are friends. Very.
Yeah, it finally wore off enough for him to point
see.
out that, you know.
Have you two had mouth to mouth?
Oh.
No.
Why? No reason.
You were comatose for a while.
Fran is
Is your brain
exactly
malfunctioning?
creepy enough for my taste.
Such a dream. I was a siren. Now, headache.
Oh.
That is not healthy.
Anu?
No.
Anu, wait. Who are we dealing with? Is it Anu or that shard spirit thing?
Is it me? Is it me? Is it me?
Stapleface knows this feel.
Staple Face knows this feel.
Ask me
Yep.
something Anu would have a strong reaction to.
How heavy is your Healy gun?
It is not a gun. Okay, I'm still me.
Perfect. I'm still me.
Is it just me, or did it feel like we...
Yeah, we're in space. Black Starry Skytown.
Oh!
That is
As in launch the building into space.
kind of
not
an accurate name.
Not the app. What? How am I supposed to know? Who puts a button like that on their Echo Decks? Okay.
I mean, the
that's on me.
CEO
I'll
of the
take L.
Tediore
But I can
Corporation
fix
would do
this.
that. I'll take
There's
the
definitely
L.
an unlaunch button here. And Viola!
Viola.
New idea. We all find escape pods immediately.
Don't have to tell me twice. I hate space, and I hate this corporate dump.
I'm not leaving.
Hilarious bit. Woman who won't leave. So good. Okay, let's go.
Why the hell not? We sure as mother can.
You find an escape pod, get in the escape pod, and escape.
At this range, Susan can fire her doomsday weapon at Promethea. We've got to stop her. We're the only ones with a chance.
The tiniest chance.
Still a chance.
If we do this, can I still punch Susan in the face?
It would be
Yes,
encouraged.
Promise.
I promise.
I also promise.
Thanks.
When you say
Air
doomsday
dance.
machine,
A larger, more powerful iteration of our own device that's some cool but not
Super
scientific
device,
elite
not a
scientist
gun.
Kinda, sorta, tricked me into creating for her.
A big, giant, humongous super gun.
Super device. Actually, yeah, in this case, it's a gun.
Okay. How do we stop her?
Oh, that's a good question. How do you stop her?
In Atlas, we operated our highest level weapons from the ship's bridge.
It also controls ship's flight path. Tediore training, leave fat fact and staple face brain.
Our mission is clear. Storm the bridge.
Kill or knock out Susan.
And return these shards where they belong.
Oh,
it
man.
sounds like the perfect plan. Except the bridge is the most fortified section of the ship, defended by swarms of Tediore guards, drones, turrets, exploding toilets, and filthy data ports that lie about their age and don't text you back. I'm I'm just guessing about the last one.
Don't worry.
Okay.
It's getting to bridge.
If you weren't here for it, in the last stream we ran this. He interfaced with a terminal and had a lot of unprotected robot intercourse in a digital space. It was a bit much.
What's going on here?
Our approach, lady.
Did you just call me lady?
Remember, you work here too. Yeah, you're in charge.
I am in charge.
No you're not.
Am so.
What if she is? Whoa.
Good point.
Take friends to bridge.
Point.
Friends.
Prisoners! We're prisoners, but also friends.
Wait, so you're prisoners, each other's friends, and you have direct orders to take them to the bridge?
I mean, that's what I got out of that. That makes sense.
Okay, move now.
Well, that was easy.
Hold it right there. I'm calling this in. Nobody move.
We probably should not let them call this in.
Now we're definitely calling this in. Emergency lockdown protocols above staple faces pay grade.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
And meanwhile, Louis is just doing nothing because he can't.
What about beep beep beep? You know, beep beep. Your echo decks.
You think beep boop bop is a sound for my echo decks?
Just use your echo decks.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
I can honestly say, this is not how I saw my week going. You and me both. I suppose it'll be over soon. One way or the other. Hopefully a good way. And not the other. I mean badly. I hope it doesn't end badly.
Oh, I'm coming in.
My shin.
Don't spoil it.
Okay.
Yeah, just let it ride.
Now y'all just go ahead and hold them horses while I suss this pickle out.
Couldn't help but turn on Susan's voice disguiser.
It's a hit and a half.
Octavio, what is wrong with you, my guy?
Peaches.
Souped up Brock. Now with more Brock. No, don't shoot to kill.
I think we should let him finish them off. This seems really important to him. He's gonna be so tuckered out later. Poor little guy.
Bombastic, braggadocious behavior. So you give murder robots a bad name. GG. Well played.
GG. Shooting at a gun.
You have a friend in range.
Huh? Of course! Tediore friend maker. Susan doesn't use the app to call friends. She uses it to make and remake friends. Don't you see? What? I'm still hip. I still get technology. I wonder if I can customize the settings and give it a dark theme.
Just use your stupid echo dumper.
Friend code scanned.
Rude! Don't look at my code!
You can turn the safety on?
Yes!
It basically just bricked him.
I can't move! What are you doing? Kick!
Click!
But I can't! I can't! What did you do?
I brought an Echo Dex to a gunfight.
Why can't I shoot you? Why can't I shoot you?
Your safety is permanently on.
I'm a gun that can't shoot!
Technically, you're not even a gun. Tediore doesn't register you as a weapon anymore.
Ooh. The ultimate insult. He's not even a gun anymore.
What am I supposed to do?
Maybe don't shoot people.
Wrecked.
Enjoy your life as a paperweight.
Now we're finally about to face the boss.
Absolutely annihilated Brock.
Tediore, I've been processing our friendship. There they are.
Anu, get the next door.
On it.
When I first met you all, I believed you were all disgusting, inefficient sacks of flesh, walking animals with no purpose, other than converting food to feces.
Great story, Lee. Fran, close the door.
Well, that's no good.
Die, door! Door, die! What can't doors die?
You know what? Maybe it's the adrenaline. Maybe it's the fact that Susan already killed me a few dozen times. But I'm not even a little bit scared right now. We've survived worse. We're gonna survive this too. I just know it.
It's jammed!
No, no. Elbow juice!
Elbow juice. Oh.
That psycho traitor's with them too.
Staple face is strong. No!
We call that
How dare you?
adrenaline smooch!
Get it open. It's stuck.
No, don't die.
Talked about this.
Anytime now, Anu, situation's getting critical.
Don't kill off Staple Face. That would be terrible. It's just a flesh wound.
Anu, you were an anxiety-ridden corporate shill. You were afraid of your own shadow.
Oh, Anu, get the next door. Why do I always get the hard ones? There has to be a weakness here somewhere. I'll find it.
Now you're a heroic example to humanity, courageously standing up to evil, even if it means you'll definitely, absolutely die.
Definitely, absolutely
Go,
not.
go, goggles! Why did I just say that?
Slay Queen.
Slay Queen.
Scanning.
Oh my god.
Scan complete. It's a door.
I know! I need an opening before we all die!
It's a door.
Increase magnification.
Zooming for clues. Sometimes the best way to find things is to make everything bigger.
Well said. Why am I talking to goggles?
Because you've lost
Because a
your
good
damn
friend
mind.
can be right in front of your eyes. Like me. I'm right in front of your eyes.
I know. Oh, what do we have here?
Zooming, enhancing, composition analysis. Door composed of 64% door fibers, 35% various door materials, 1%
Oh my god,
door
these
handles.
goggles.
Not helpful.
You try being scanning goggles.
Increase magnification.
I'm zooming. I'm zooming. That's all you want from me? Zooming? Enhancing?
Yes! Now zoom and enhance!
Zooming, enhancing, magnification at atomic level. Oh, look at all the little door molecules.
Can we break through them with hard enough hits?
Discovered the quantum realm.
Molecules?
It's the MCU crossover.
Increase the zoom! We need flaws.
Yes, Joe, it is absolutely a door. We have definitively established that.
Approaching maximum zoom. We're zooming where no goggle has zoomed before. Zooming, enhancing, magnification at the quantum level. Warning, things are about to get weird.
I've seen weird before. At this point, nothing can surprise Timmy?
Iridium particles permit him to exist in multiple dimensions at the quantum level.
Oh.
He's trying to say something. What is he saying?
Hi, Timmy.
Scanning.
Pull.
Pull? Pull Van der Waals force through a quantum state? Pull apart covalent bonds from the door molecules? Pull.
The door handle?
No, pull
That
the door.
was my next guess. The door handle.
Anu. Anu.
Tell no one about this.
I can't promise that.
Anu.
Guys, I just opened the extremely
Oh
difficult
my god.
You can fix this, right? You can make her okay?
I don't know. I can try.
Wherefore you know he'll
no
staple
time.
face.
Time is delicious. Bellissima. No! I can fix this. It could be fast. I just need... Come on! Show up fierce. You owe me!
Why won't it heal?
We gotta go!
Shh, 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 shh. It's my death day.
Oh. Well, that's so sad. Why did they have to off Staple Face? Poor Staple Face. That sucks. I'm upsetty. Heck the man.
They went that way.
Hmm.
Of course they went that way. It doesn't fork off anywhere. There's no windows or doors. It's literally the only direction they could go. Once again, I feel like you are criticizing me in a high-pressure situation. We will discuss this later, Daryl.
Yeah, Daryl. Wrong
You
time.
know I'm bringing this up with Eleanor. Don't you bring this up with Eleanor.
Oh, he's bringing it up with Eleanor.
Son of a skag!
Good movie.
Son of a skag!
A fluid
Great
dynamic thermolock. I've read about these, but I never thought I'd actually see one in the wild.
A fluid-dooey what now?
This is bleeding edge security. By using a series of hydraulic pumps, the door's lock must be depressurized by balancing a precise volume of liquid at a perfect temperature. It's adjusted by dispensing viscous door fluid from those handles. But with this many variables, the number of permutations is...
4,088,300,031.
Oh, that all.
No, wait. 32. I forgot to round the decimal.
This isn't even fair.
Fair.
This is impossible.
Easy mistake. Anyone could have made that.
Frozen yogurt. You kids. Stand back! Mama Fran's about to pour the most important yogurt of her life.
It looks like
Boop,
you're trying
boop.
to open the bridge door. Would you like a boopin' hand?
Y'all caught that code, right? Just like, what are they doing?
So annoying, must punch!
Self-control in an out-of-control world. The door
Nice.
is open.
The
And I just made
perfect
the perfect
froyo
cup
pour.
of yogurt.
My goodness. You are majestic, Francis. When I first met, early data concluded that you were in the throes of a midlife crisis, sublimating rage-induced insecurities into mediocre desserts. But now, I see you are comfortable and confident, being much, much, much older than everyone else.
Saved by the gunfire!
I love being in danger with you all.
And doing literally nothing to help the entire time. Even though he would make this so effortless for them, were he actually able to help fight?
What? Really?
Yep. Wow. I mean, they don't make the rules. They just follow them.
Your violence only reveals ignorance.
Listen, I don't know how viable this plan is, or where this crazy train is going. All I know is I don't trust that shard. You shouldn't either.
I have it under control.
The human is fragile.
Have you ever thought about breaking up with that thing?
Out of the question! It heals wounds! It brought me back from the dead, for pity's sake!
You were the one that taught me not to engage with things you don't fully understand. Well, we don't understand this. It's not scientific, it's not rational, it's not Anu. The longer the shard lives in you, the more it changes you. You do see that, right?
Of course I see that! I've conversed with the shard deeply. If you experienced what I experienced.
Did you? Call it an experiment. Life without the shard.
Without the shard, we'd be nothing.
That's not true.
No company, no capital, no future for either of us. We need the shard, and it needs us.
You're irrational. You're delusional. I'm your sister. I know what's best for you. You said those words to me way back when. They were harsh, but I know they were with love. So Anu, you're irrational. You're delusional. I'm your brother. I know what's best for you.
I have a clear shot. Focus. Relax your shoulders.
Why is he sniping with a Tediore shotgun?
You are micromanaging!
Lovely. What I'm trying to say is I've learned something from each of you. Last but not least, friend Octavio. Octavio!
Louis!
You were always important to me.
Can you get up?
Negative.
Oh
Sadly,
no.
your use for me ends here.
That's it, I'm dragging him.
Oh no.
Stop.
Louis!
Please. Listen. Because of my programming, I was required to kill. I was an assassination bot. But now, because of you, I can choose to save. I am a protector bot. And you just got L0213.
Grenade!
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer.
No!
Well, that's heckin' sad. Our intrepid heroes are dropping like flies.
Sorry about your
Wow.
friend, but it's nice to see my soldiers can hit something every once in a while. I certainly pay enough for them. And now you're here, on my bridge, doing what? First attempt at a corporate takeover? A hollow, vainglorious attempt to save the world?
I know, Joe. That was so horrible.
But it doesn't negate one crucial, inescapable fact.
What's that?
You're weak. Since the very beginning, from the moment you bumbled onto that shard, had the delusion to call yourself a company, you never had a chance. But why? You have a valuable product, capital, smarts, and yet you all fail. So utterly and completely. Why? Because you never had the spine to start a real company. You can't stomach the violence of the business world. No iron ovaries. What hope could you have to compete in
iron
the
ovaries.
Business lesson 1. Your weakness provides me with a competitive advantage. Now, allow me to show you what we call aggressive restructuring.
Why did give it a minute? Why did you need that giant arm to? This is why Tediore doesn't have a ton of money, or didn't have a ton of money. Oh. They're all holy shit. She just nuked Promethea.
No. No.
Congratulations, Dr. Dar. You were right. Your invention has changed the world.
They're all dead.
Not all. Some are just mortally wounded, but yes, they'll all die quite soon. Ooh, let's check on them.
Breaking news, now. They're calling it the Harm Ray. A mysterious blast that's hit our planet, causing Prometheans to die everywhere. More so than usual.
More so
Others,
than usual.
like this reporter, endure excruciating pain before the sweet, sweet release of death.
Huh. I suppose there's one way you can still say them. The healing shard in that ticker of yours.
You can't cut that thing out of her, even if you wanted to.
True, I can't get it out of you for my weapon, so I'll just have you in my weapon. Hmm?
I mean, it doesn't realistically move that fast. Why was it so hard to dodge it?
Let her go!
the fine people of Promethea? Never! No, I don't think she wants that either.
She's right. It's my fault.
Don't let her do this. We can't let Susan win. There's gotta be another way. Hunt in that big brain of yours.
Don't give her what she wants. I don't know this techno-computer stuff, but that sparking core doesn't look healthy.
Will the weapons core incinerate you? Yes. But think of it as your generous donation toward the healing of Promethea, whose life is worth more. Yours, or an entire planet's.
Fulfill your promise. Allow yourself to merge. Reunite my other half in your body. You can defy those who resist.
I can absorb the other shot in the device.
A power well earned. You and I have communed deeply.
What will happen to me?
Our combined consciousness will overwhelm your corporeal form. The personality known as Anu will crumble, as well as anything anyone would call your humanity. Total death of the individual. But with that incredible power, you'll restore the planet, destroy the egomaniac, end the pointless corporate war, and eradicate violence for good. I believe that is what your soul has always
Why do I
wanted.
feel like that's not the entire story?
Anu,
I mean, what
don't
choice does
talk.
she have at this
Just
point?
listen. I know that shard's got
Wow.
crazy magical healing and the ultimate power to stop Susan, but just this giant weapon is modeled after your device, right? If anyone can find a weak spot, it's you. You've got your engineering smarts. I've got street smarts. We could destroy the device together.
Sounds like
We can
stem
figure out
from that
something,
movie
right?
Upgrade.
Right?
Haven't seen Upgrade,
What about
but I will
healing
take your
Prometheus?
word for it.
Anu, you don't have to take on the suffering of the universe. You can trade it for a few more moments on the spaceship. I don't want to lose you to that thing.
You know what should be done.
Forget the shoulds. Your life affects our life.
I do want to help people. And it starts with the people in front of me. No exposed isotopic leaks, just like my own device. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to radiation efficiency.
Anu!
Yeah, right. We can't just brute force an overload. We could...
You have a friend in range.
What's that?
That? That's just my state-of-the-art Echo Dex. Think it could be useful?
My Echo Dex. How did you get that?
I swiped it. Maybe I should return it since I'm not supposed to steal.
All right. Stealing can be good. I was wrong.
Stealing
I'm
can
sorry.
be good.
I need you to repeat that.
I was wrong.
You have a friend in range.
Of course. All Tediore weapons are friended on the Tediore registry.
What? No! Tediore registry? That's not a thing.
I don't see a friend code.
Knowing Susan, she made it as hard to find as possible.
Oh, now she finally gets to go one-on-one with Susan.
Stop meddling, you insolent!
Guess you're not so tough without your Echo Dexy Max.
Echo Dex!
Echo Taxi Max.
Code's here somewhere. If only I could reach my goal. Goggles, activate! Goggles, activate!
Maybe I don't feel like it.
You don't feel like it?
You've been saucy all night.
Saucy all night.
Now, you shout at me and expect...
Don't worry, sis. I got this.
Manual power activated.
Did you have to
Throw
throw
a
it at my
rocket
face
at him.
so hard?
I hit it, didn't I?
Zoom straight to quantum view.
Affirmative. So
I'm not saucy! friend code? Friend code? Where's the friend code?
Timmy.
Timmy? Again? Oh, goggles, enhance.
Let me guess. Enhance those symbols.
Yep.
So saucy.
So saucy.
Octavio, I've got the code.
Think about what you are doing!
Are you ready?
Ready?
Enter these symbols exactly as I say them. Taco.
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 Taco. 3 tacos?
Yep. And the fourth symbol is taco. Yeah, it's taco.
My kind of code. And
Okay, fair.
Doomsday weapon
That
friend,
is-
it worked.
Yeah, that's a code I would have used.
Good news, she's non-violent. Bad news, she doesn't know what to do with all that shard energy.
All that work ruined!
Worst news, she seems about to blow.
All right. We took out the weapon. The shard still remains. What's going to come of this?
Freedom.
Not even a hole. Just out.
Oh, no, you don't. Peace out.
That's satisfying. That is very
Yeesh.
satisfying.
You turned her face into pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel better now?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't feel better.
You good?
I'm me again.
Good.
All right, you two. Let's get the shard and heal Promethea.
Not so fast. Bop, bop, bop. I don't think so. Punch me once, as they say.
What is she doing?
I think she's curveball, killing herself.
Sweet. That's very big of you, Susan. You're doing the right thing.
You're doing the right
Killing
thing.
myself, you idiots! I'm doing what you couldn't. I'm sealing the deal. To get what I want. I give them what they want.
No!
I am a willing host.
So they are
She's not
merging
killing
after
herself?
all. Oh.
Another successful merger.
You've got nowhere to run now.
She means business.
I wasn't even here.
Your interference is no longer acceptable.
So do we have a plan or not?
Jeez.
No!
We will destroy you, just like your insipid Frogurt shop.
You haven't even tried my Frogurt. You love making the maniac marshmallow.
collision course with Promethea. Impact approaching.
Oh, sweet. I guess the ship needed to reload.
Impact? We don't want impact! No impact!
I'll try to fix the trajectory. Cover me!
With what? Oh, man! I need help. I'll take it.
Oh my god, he's actually calling the customer support line.
Help number, help number, help number. Send!
There you are.
Oh, man.
Your call is intergalactic super long distance. You will incur additional roaming charges of $9,785,000 per minute.
Oh.
Do you accept the charges?
She sure does.
She sure does.
Hello. Thanks for calling Tediore hologram customer service.
Yeah, because it is Susan's Echo Dex.
Please choose one of the following options. Please note that our items have changed.
Oh no.
I didn't know what they were to begin with.
Please wait while we load the choice items.
You will die as you live. Glued to your Echo Dex.
Yes, idiot, don't stand back up.
Billing, insurance claims, faulty capacitors, wrongful death, animal diarrhea.
Representative.
It sounds like you want sedative.
Why would I? Representative.
Please hold.
And he stands back up again.
That's my Echo Dex. No matter. Another reason to kill you.
I didn't quite catch that. Would you like to talk to a representative?
Yes! Yes!
Your call is important to us. Please hold while I transfer you to a representative.
Excellent.
Come on, give me something.
It is what it feels like when you're on a
This whole
one of
music
those
is
call
terrible.
menus.
Thank you for calling Tediore Hologram Customer Service. I see you on the Tediore flagship battle station. On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your experience?
I need help.
Please hold your Echo Dex in plain view of the wall scanner while standing on the appropriate floor pad. And I'll initiate the remote reboot.
Dope.
Dope. Damn. It is not dope.
It seems that your wall scanner and floor pad setup are in a state of disarray for ancient cosmic ray damage reasons.
Ancient cosmic ray
I can
damage.
transfer you to the maintenance department.
No. I'll find a way to patch it up. Can you find a way to fix that floor pad thingy on your side?
I'll see what I can do. Make sure to keep.
Meanwhile,
that
Fran
guy
is
on the
still
line.
just keeping Susan Coldwell alien busy.
We're troubleshooting that on our side. Please hold. Your call is very important to us.
Sir? Sir? Sir?
IT technician will remember that.
Got it.
What are you doing?
Whoa. Trippy!
You should be seeing multiple holograms of yourself, sir.
Oh, yeah! I can do this! And I can do this! And I can give you some of that sauce!
Stop is easy. We don't know what you mean by the sauce. We don't like it.
I see your problem is resolved. If you could take a 2-minute survey and help me keep my job.
Oh, poor guy.
Now's your chance, F-Dog.
Didn't take the survey. Feels bad, man.
Never call me F-Dog.
Am I here?
You cannot stop.
I think you got stopped.
No.
Chocolate chunk!
No, that did not stop her.
The healing shard! She regenerates whatever we hit her with!
So the cycle melts people, and she's invulnerable?
Traitor.
Oh, hello. And we're not fixing the ship's flight path!
Your attempts useless. Your existence insignificant.
Okay, we can't kill her, so what? We wait till she takes a vacation?
That's it? We send her on vacation. This ship is sporting a giganto version of your device, right?
Of course. The amplifier is functional. The circuits are still intact. Octavio, you're a genius!
Embrace annihilation.
We just need Susan held in the chamber.
Fran, we're sending Susan on vacation.
Leave it to me.
All we need now is a power supply of iridium.
Oh, that's all? Leave that to me.
Yeah, no big deal.
I'll find something.
Just iridium.
I'll calibrate and fire once everything is... for Froyo. Okay then.
Get in there, get!
Oh, I'm looking forward to hearing what your screams sound like, Suzanne.
Gotcha!
Hadouken.
She's dead!
Damn. Oh.
Iridium. There's gotta be some iridium in here somewhere.
God, those quick time events. I'm often bad at them.
I'm not taking your survey. Decline. I need iridium. All I have to do is destroy my suite, premium, VIP, CEO, status affirming, Ecodex.
Ah, feels bad, man.
Hawk! We need that iridium!
Yeah. Yeah, I found some. Say hi to Louie for me. Goodbye, old friend. I'll meet you in that big conference call in the sky.
That little shard of iridium.
Barely enough for one shot.
Better make it count.
Yeah, that was close, Joe. It's like it'll register what I'm supposed to hit, but I won't necessarily hold it down, or my finger just, for whatever reason, like what I'm thinking and what actually happens doesn't always work out.
5 degrees, so we don't send all of Prometheus on vacation.
Yeah, that would be bad.
All systems are ready.
Make her go! Bye-bye!
No. Bye.
Have a nice trip. See you next trip.
It's have a nice trip. See you next fall. And that's only when.
Don't ruin this for me.
QTEs on keyboard are enough. Yeah. Are rough. Yeah. Yeah. It's... Yeah. Is she actually healing herself up from that?
Barbie Suzaku!
Bring it in!
Of course she's healing herself up from that. Oh, this won't end well.
Excellent vermin.
Anahadium Susan.
That's not!
Your precious fun is useless. Your company mission is useless. And now...
Oh.
You are useless. Now, Dr. Dar, I finally get to ask you, who's the boss? It's a simple question. We know your feeble minds are capable of answering it.
We are.
You would rather throw your life away than answer to your superior.
See, that's your problem. You think I'm the only one making the decision. Hate! Violence!
Drop kicks some ancient horror monster with space rays of death.
There are some geniuses, some powerhouse CEOs, but a true company works with groupthink. Everything we do, every victory, every mistake is a team effort.
Better to die with family than to live alone.
Ah, you gotta suck get me right here. Thank you. For everything.
It's one badass way to go down.
I'm sorry I won't be able to pay a severance.
What? What is that?
That's a flatbed.
A skateboard!
Dickhead!
Damn, I missed it.
Alright then. Good to know.
Now
Well, that's unlucky.
If everyone fell off the cliff.
Okay, so that's the first. It took until the end of the game for us to fail a quick time event that led to our character's demise. Alright.
Everything we do, every victory, every mistake is a team effort.
That's right, every mistake was a team effort, so really this was all your fault as well.
Suck get me right here. Thank you. For everything.
It's one badass way to go down.
I'm sorry I won't be able to pay a severance.
Alright, let's try and get this right this time.
What? What is that?
It's called
a skateboard!
Dickhead!
Ultimate co-workers turn best friends! Sacrificial punch for planetary life strike!
How very anime of them.
But I'm...
Oh.
Dude, we beat the boss!
Fuck yes, we did!
We are one, as are you. Thank you.
One less corporate ass hat, one happy super alien or whatever. That's a job well done in my book.
Yeah. And we saved the world, maybe the entire galaxy in the process.
Yeah, that was a
Not bad.
mouthful. Oh, looks like
No one
Promethea
will
got
ever know it
healed.
was us. That's pretty badass.
Totally badass.
Do they just go down with the ship? I wish they'd earn more skateboards. 1 year later. Oh, good. They didn't die. Good. Good. At least Fran didn't die.
Join me for tonight's episode of Octin Around, in which I, your beloved host and Promethean darling, take you behind the counter of Meridian City's favorite mobile eatery and finally answer the question, what's the secret in the sauce? Trust me, folks, you won't want to miss this one.
Looks like your brother's about to inspire a whole new generation of taco connoisseurs tonight.
Let's just make sure he never reveals the secret of the dairy at Franz Frogert, huh?
Never. So, what brings you in, lady? I thought you'd be long gone by now.
Just headed to the station now, but thought I'd stop by for one last cup of water before I head out.
Anu, are you gonna miss me?
It wasn't so long ago that I couldn't wait to get off this planet. But now it's really hard.
Ah, don't be silly. Living amidst the Jabpas on Eden 6, studying their intricate social structures. It's a chance of a lifetime.
Ah, she's gonna study on
I've never
Eden
heard of
6.
anything better suited to you my
Cool.
whole life.
But what if I don't like it? What if my assistants are really boring and only want to talk about work? What if I run out of supplies and have to turn to cannibalism? Fran,
That is a valid concern. Running out of supplies and turning to
won't.
cannibalism.
If you do, you'll figure it out. You know why?
Why?
Because you're Anu. That's just what you do.
Thanks, Fran.
The show should be called Let's Taco About It. Oh.
Yeah. Get out of here before you miss your train and I miss the
let's
next
talk
episode
about
of
it.
Around.
I like it. I like it. Well,
See you around the
I'm
holidays?
glad that none of the three main characters died. I'm glad none of them died. But I'm sad that they're parting ways. For now, at least.
This
Breaking
is PNN.
news.
Promethea, 1 year later. Today is a somber day for Meridian City as we reflect on the destruction done by the Tediore Corporation. Though Susan Coldwell's death was confirmed, details surrounding the crash landing of her ship remain a mystery. Famous entrepreneur turned conspiracy theorist Bivington Bradwick claims Promethea was saved by, get a load of this, a healing spirit. He even claims the explosion shot remnants of the spirit into the sky, leaving a green cosmic trail. Healing spirit?
Couldn't be.
Green cosmic trail? Okay, Bivington. I think someone's done one too many hits from the Belcher. Most citizens, however, have opted to get on with the most important business there is. The business of living. That's all for tonight, Meridian City. Coming up next on Primetime, it's Octin Around.
Oh, good. He's having fun.
I think I can control it. Come on in. You have a happy home. A happy home. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy.
Oh. Oh, Timmy.
Destroying a doomsday weapon, freeing a cosmic demigod, and toppling a major corporation.
Oh, Timmy, you just became a
Not
problem.
bad for 3 nobodies and a robot. After that,
it could be 30th century. There were a lot of pop culture references in this game. A lot of them.
Holidays with the family.
So, any idea where the shard is heading?
Not a clue.
Talking
no
to
one's
Fiona.
made any sense of its trail.
Why is he
It's
talking
funny.
to Fiona?
This Anu and Octavio, two siblings who hadn't spoken in years, but ultimately risked their lives for each other. Two halves of a whole.
That resonates with you?
Oh yeah, that's the key to this whole thing, isn't it?
Well, she's
wait,
alive.
What are you saying?
I'm saying no one's looked at the bigger picture.
It's headed into the Gladius Nebula. Great find, Fiona. And she's gone. And she took my wallet? Con artists.
So where's Fiona been this whole time? when and where solid injections of humor can happen. There were some points, like just after Stapleface's death, I didn't like that they immediately resorted to inserting humor. Like, at least wait until the next scene transitions. Let us have that moment to appreciate that Stapleface sacked herself so that we could live. Also, give Stapleface just a bit more... I would have liked to see Stapleface have just a little bit more gravity. I would have liked to see Louis have more direct interaction with how the story played out. He was a great secondary character. I just feel like there were some missed opportunities to give Louis a little bit more presence. His death weighed on me a little bit more than Stapleface's did as a result of that, because he was just more present throughout the story, even if he didn't have a lot of direct involvement in moving the story along. So I would have liked to have seen more of that. Some of the way the cutscenes worked at the end when Susan Coldwell absorbed the crystal, I understand that it's just like a storytelling and narrative driven thing, but it didn't make a lot of sense for there to be all that exposition and downtime with this supreme evil being just sort of like standing there in the background watching all of this happen. There were several moments like that. Those, I think, could have involved more QuickTime events, to not hard events, but more insertions of giving us a reason to need to pay attention and to remind us that, yes, there is this horrifyingly powerful creature that you're all currently dealing with. That would have been more engaging for me. I love all the taco references. Those were great. I loved the scenes that Anu had when she was within herself and confronting her past and her inner demons. I personally resonate with that a lot. I went through actually a very similar process, not with the QuickTime events and the visuals, but I went through a similar process after going through therapy a little while back, so that really spoke to me there. It was sort of comforting knowing that there is at least one other person out there involved in writing this game that actually understands what that process feels and could sort of ultimately look like. I wanted to see more Paco. I want to see more Paco because that character alludes to the fact that there's more going on with his taco stand than just him selling tacos. Like, it is very much a front for something else. The characters that survived, I hope we at least hear about them in future Borderlands titles. I think the most likely one we would hear about would be Paco. We may see ads for, like, Franz Frogert scattered throughout the game. I could see that being a reasonable constant reminder that Fran exists. I could see there being like TVs playing in the background of the next titles that have Octon around playing on the TV. Honestly, that could even be kind of a cool thing for 2K to do, is shorts. Do Sink or Swim and Octon around shorts. Like, just like quick 10-15 minute animated shorts of different episodes from both of these TV shows. Just to give us a little bit more flavor of Promethea and sort of what goes on in the world outside of the context of the game. It would be fun, because then you don't have to necessarily tie it into anything concrete. It can just be the devs having fun with some of these unique personalities that have things about them that are redeeming. Do I think they should be prominently featured in future games? No, I don't. I think Fiona was a noteworthy exception to this rule here because of the prominent role she played in Borderlands, or in the original Tales from the Borderlands, and in the fact that she's still directly mentioned in Borderlands 3. And even in this game, Reese has a photo of Fiona on his desk. So yeah, it makes sense that they would tie her in at the end here as still being a part of this bigger story arc that's going on that we still don't fully understand. Even after all these years, we still don't fully get what the bigger story arc is. And I think where individual games in this franchise maybe lose some of the fan base in some of the storytelling, I think it's made up for in that for me anyway, there's a cohesive big picture that's starting to make a little bit more sense. I definitely want to play through this again, because I'm sure there are things that I miss, there are interactions that could obviously be done very differently, and I want to experience that. I'm probably going to do that off stream. I don't know that I'm going to do dedicated playthroughs of this again anytime soon on the stream, but as someone who is a lore junkie, as someone who actually does play the Borderlands games for the lore that's present and to see character development, to see world building and development happen, I like what they've done with the narrative in New Tales. A lot of people out there are probably going to play this one time and be done with it. That's totally fair. I understand that. Some people definitely have criticisms, some fair, some maybe not so fair, of the game. And that's going to come down to a personal preference thing, right? Some of this is personal preference. Some of it is actually technical execution, you know? Some of the things that I pointed out with the pacing of the story. But in general, as an entry into the Borderlands franchise and furthering the story and giving us more to chew on while we're in between mainline Borderlands titles, very much recommended to play this. Very much recommended. Even if you don't take the choices that we took during our playthrough, this is still an excellent game to have a playthrough through. Maybe have some friends over anytime you're doing it. Have like a watch party thing. Order a couple of pizzas or something. Yeah, Joe, and that's another thing, right? And they warn you about that at the start of the game. Some of the comedy is very polarizing, right? And not just because like the humor is at times very bizarre. Some of it sort of teeters on the edge of being a little too edgy for its own good sometimes, and some people aren't going to vibe with that. With me, as long as the topic is being discussed with mutual respect, there aren't topics that are taboo for me to discuss, but whether or not I agree with them is another story entirely. Ooh, we unlocked Lilith as a Vaultlander. Sick! Overall team bond, 70% on the skateboard meter. Alright. So, our relationships were alright by the end of that. I think there are definitely opportunities to improve upon that. Let's see. Me and 85% of players survived. That implies it's possible for Anu to die. Interesting. 41% of players reject the shard. 32% of players realized Octavio needed to be heard. You and 100% of players rejected life as a jabber and embraced your humanity. Oh, good. Oh, good. I'm glad that all of us rejected jabber life. That sounds like it might not have been so great. You and 30% of players demanded grunts give a taco. See, that's a damn shame. That is a golden opportunity. If you can request a taco and it's not one you have to pay for, you take it. You shot yourself 2 times. What's wrong with you? I'm a little bit of a masochist in that way, I guess. You and 95% of players won the battle of wits in the standoff with Tediore. Nice. You and 20% of players shot Bivington. 15% of players ate 5 tacos throughout your adventure. I say myself and 15% of players had delicious tacos. 90% of players survived. You and 74% of players sent Grandpa on an ice floe. Well, alright then. You and 15% of players mouth farted at the grunts. You and 100% of players punched Susan so hard. You and 65% of players survived. So I guess it's possible for any of the characters to not survive? Interesting. Alright, so let's go back through the extras, take a look at what our ending Vaultlander selection looked like. Career resume: evil president of Hyperion, evil dictator of Pandora, evil AI, trouble staying dead. That is very true. Lilith. Without a doubt, the most powerful ginger in the universe. Nice. Alright, so there are apparently 5 more Vaultlanders you're able to find in this game. Not entirely sure where you would find them. I know at least one of them is gained from a shift code. I think there might be another one as well. Mass Effect 2 suicide mission style, not everyone makes out. That's true. That's true. And I wonder if it was set up to be like that for a future Tales game. In which maybe some of these characters make an appearance, or not, depending on whether or not they survive this playthrough. That could be kind of interesting. But, for now at least, it looks like we have come to the conclusion of our first, and for now only, new Tales from the Borderlands playthrough. So, that was a great game. I laughed. I cried on the inside. Thoroughly enjoyed my time. Again, like we discussed during the credits there, not a yeah. And I just I'll go ahead and pull my desktop screen up again real quick so y'all can see it. I gave this a 4. It's a great game. It's not amazing, and if you're not like hard fixed in the Borderlands franchise and lore already, you're not going to give a crap about this game. But it's a great game, and by and large the rest of the community seems to be responding about the same way, and I think that's a fair place for this game to stay at, honestly. It's not stories like this that are firmly narrative driven like this, that require some kind of existing knowledge of what it is you're dealing with when you jump into this world. Like, if you, at the very least, if you haven't played Borderlands 3 and understand why Promethea is maybe in the state it's in when this game starts, that leaves a lot of context on the table for you. If you especially did not play the original Tales from the Borderlands game, you don't know why Fiona appearing at the end is so significant. You don't know why Reese being the CEO of Atlas is significant. And if you never played Borderlands 3, you don't understand what happened with Malawan trying to attack Promethea just as Atlas is getting established as a sort of household name again after the events of Borderlands 1 caused it to become a defunct organization. But yeah, there was a lot to take in with that one, and I am very happy that that we had a bunch of you along to join us for the ride here. I am unfortunately going to need to end the stream a little bit early tonight. I was originally thinking about diving into some Wonderlands here, and I may still do that on Sunday, depending on what happens with the stream and with some stuff behind the scenes tonight. Sunday is going to be our next stream. It's going to be on YouTube. Tomorrow, I will not be streaming here unless it's like a surprise later on in the evening or earlier on in the day kind of stream. Have your alerts set up just in case, but don't necessarily count on it. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do. I'm still waiting on a phone call from a job that I had an interview with, and my fingers are crossed. I'm really hoping I can get it. Mum's the word on it for right now, though. Even if I do get the job, the only thing you all will know for now is that the schedule may change, because the job I'm looking at has me working Saturday and Sunday, so Obviously, my second Twitch stream is going to change, and then my YouTube stream is going to change if that comes to pass. But we don't know anything about it just yet. But yeah, so that's gonna do it for now. We's hungry, and frankly, it's been kind of a challenging week behind the scenes over here. Not anything truly terrible or earth shattering, just work and a lot of things going on. It's been a lot. It's been a lot, amigos. So we're gonna go ahead and bounce for now. Let me see if there is anyone on that we can jump in and raid. See if one of our... Yeah, looks like we got someone we can raid. So let's take a look. Athena Beans doing Wildflowers. PGP's doing Starship Architect and Commander. Pascaroni's back on. He's doing some Borderlands 2 The Hunt. Awesome. Perfect. All right, so that, I guess, is where we will go. All right, and we're going to start here in just a moment. One more time, thank you so much to everyone for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Take care, have a good evening, and be sure to stick around for Pascaroni's stream. He's a great dude, currently engaged in The Hunt right now. This is a big community event for the Borderlands community. And there's a lot of streamers that are doing some fundraising for the children. So definitely make it a point to stick around, see how Pascaroni's doing, and we'll catch y'all next time. Did it work? Are we gonna go, or do I just need to hit end stream first? Yeah, I'll stop streaming.